You may now begin your presentation.
There are many individuals around us, indifferent,
ignored, and isolated.
But they deserve better opportunities to imagine, initiate, and improve their lives.
Our inactive team act on and take actions. Acting on Dreams of Junior Master, Project 온세미로.
Forgotten dreams. Mr. Che is Namsaram performer. He had a dream of showing his performance to the public. However, he suffers from living, not even able to afford instruments for his performance. He has to find other part-time jobs. His self-confidence is lowered.
He's one of junior masters of cultural properties in Korean 무형문화재 이수자. They're trained by their masters for several years. They're eager to share what they've learned, but they face difficulties even in making their living.
All they need is just one small chance to utilize their artistic abilities to support their transmission, to spread, share, and communicate their values.
So we inactives act on their dreams. We saw possibilities in traditional art education market with the needs for professional instructors and diverse content. However, the junior master had only focused on developing artistic ability, lacking capacity to design educational contents, never had chance to teach students, no entrepreneurship to enter the market and open classes.
So we pioneered the market, acting on folk painter, Namsaram performers, and macrame craftsmen. Together, our Nexus team and target audiences devised marketable content, developed teaching abilities, and open classes through entrepreneur approach.
Before taking actions, we built credibility through the partnership with a foundation under government ministry. Then we took 3 actions.
In the first step, we developed our own educational content. We figured out customers' needs for classical but interesting content. Then came up with optimized contents to seize the demands. Let me give you an example of our content. We targeted children and analyzed their characteristics, then came up with the needs for both physical activity and cognitive development. With collaboration of our target audiences from 3 different sectors, we designed a creative program playing with Sogo. Children draw folk painting on Sogo with folk painter. They created with knots they made with macrame artists. With their own piece of art, they learned Sogo dance with Namsada performers. The government recognized its competitiveness. With the government subsidy, the program was open to elementary school students.
Next, we improved teaching abilities of our target audiences. Previously, they never had any opportunities to learn how to teach. So, we have class rehearsals to offer them chance to practice teaching skills.
With regular monitoring and feedbacks from students, we advised how to improve their classes. For example, conducting a survey and listing the demands of students. Together, we discussed how to apply their needs to classes.
We took actions to establish a sustainable project, buy more class of knobs, even for another niche market. we discovered new demands of consumers and developed consumer-based programs. Then expanded into new consumer groups of foreigners and housewives.
Here's the case of classes targeting foreigners. We analyzed existing programs and found two weaknesses in the market. To experience Korean traditional program, foreigners have to visit certain places such as Insadong, even they live in Gangnam or Itaewon. There, they could only experience kimchi or hanbok.
We found opportunities in global village centers where foreigners can experience cultural programs in their neighborhoods. Our folk painter, Mrs. Kim, devised a program based on their needs for cultural experience, making practical items. Now, foreigners living in Itaewon can take classes in Itaewon Global Village Center, drawing folk painting on various fancy items such as Korean traditional fans.
With constant collaboration, our target audiences became competent educators.
One step further, our target audiences voluntarily take important roles in our business. Let me take an example of a book painter, Mrs. Kim. As she was running her classes, she was highly motivated and active on her will. To promote her classes, she made plans and held an exhibition with her students, resulting in double number of students.
We made the following impacts. The sales of our project reached 15 million won. Based on the income of 8 million won, 8 target audiences can continue their transmission with stable living conditions.
In 9 classes, they educated 200 students. For more than 200 hours, our target audiences could deliver the value of traditional culture. Now, they are more pleasant than ever before.
Now, the junior masters are confident educators as individual entrepreneurs. It will be the stepping stone for achieving their bigger dream.
Now, Mr. Che is turning his forgotten dream into reality. He doesn't have to work part-time jobs sacrificing his dream, and no need to worry about his instruments.
With us, the audiences are getting closer to their dreams. Till they can act on their dreams by themselves, we, in actors, will take action.
Acting on Dreams of Immigrant Women, Project Mamma Mia.
Korean Dream. Every year, increasing number of immigrant women come to Korea for dreaming bright future, leaving their homeland, they imagine better life and happier family.
However, their dreams come into broken pieces. Imagine how you feel in a strange country with different appearance and different language. Desperately, they live in the shame of society.
They need difficulty in finding a stable job due to lack of professional skills and social discrimination. 89% of multicultural families have income level below the average. All they can do is working as part-timers.
We also discovered unattended social issues. Giving birth is a precious moment to the mother and her family. This involves postnatal care, in Korean, 산후조리. It is an essential part of recovery process. However, 60% of immigrant mothers have hard time without delicate postnatal care. They suffer from emotional instability because of unfamiliar care, coming from language barrier and cultural difference.
Our Nectus team acted on to change these challenges to opportunities. We built dual objective model solving these core issues by combining them. New job opportunities for immigrant women at the same time, delicate care service for immigrant mothers.
Their difference change into competence. we made innovative, culturally customized postnatal care service, matching service of caregivers and mothers of the same nationalities. When an immigrant woman requests, a caregiver provides the service.
For 2 weeks, mothers are served health care with traditional methods, breastfeeding, and laser therapy. Mothers are also served with ethnic foods and native customs. They can experience mother's care and love.
With our business model, we progressed according to 3 steps since 2011 to achieve our mission. Stabilize the lives of immigrant women as a member of a Korean society.
In the first year, we initiate our business, developing customized contents and educating immigrant women as professional caregivers. In the second year, we implement the service in Suwon through intensive promotion to Multicultural Center, and we successfully matched 4 services.
This year, we move on to the final step, expanding social impact, securing sustainability. We've taken 3 actions stabilizing demands.
First, we improved the quality of service with supplementary education. We made a partnership with a nursing college to transfer medical knowledge to our target audiences. On top of that, with 28 hours of reinforcement session, 10 caregivers acquired the certification as infant girl tutor. Now, the caregivers are equipped with better competence coping with various situations, even in emergency.
Next, we adopted the government subsidy called voucher, securing potential demands of low-income families. With voucher, the service can be provided at discounted price as much as 80%. Now, even 47% of multicultural families of socially vulnerable groups can use our competitive service.
Our actions did not stop here. We expanded the service to other regions in Gyeonggi Province to improve the accessibility. We raised additional caregivers with job-related programs. Now, our service is available in Anyang and Ansan. This is the first stepping stone for expansion towards the entire Gyeonggi Province.
Our business improves sustainability with more jobs and better service, contributing to the welfare of immigrant women.
They collaborate with us in designing service content, build capacities with professional skills and knowledge. Recall that 3 years ago, our caregivers were passive followers. Now, they're active and highly motivated workers. One of our caregivers, Kayoko, proved this by training junior caregivers.
We successfully improved the quality of life for both sides in immigrant women. The caregiver can make the income in working conditions where there is no social discrimination. They also recover self-esteem by their own competent ability. Now they can proudly introduce themselves as professional caregivers.
Immigrant mothers gain emotional stability with customized service in a cozy environment. They could also get access to better health care and sanitation. Altogether, immigrant women could build valuable relationships in a foreign land.
먼저 저희 한국에 오는 일본어 언니로서 아는 걸 알려줄 수도 있고 그건 문제 없고 최근에는 뭐 직업도 뭐 그냥 집에만 그냥 집에 있었지만 그렇게 사는 분들이 도와드릴 수 있고 일도 생기고 좋았어요. 아이 키우는 그 엄마를 도와드리는 거니까 너무 희망적고 너무 행복한 일인 것 같아요.
We made the following impact. New job opportunities for 22 immigrant women, 880 hours of education.
Delicate service for 24 immigrant mothers, 2,100 hours of service, total income of 14 million won.
For 3 years, we in Actus made immigrant women's dreams come true. And in March, to stabilize job opportunity, and provide sustainability, we decided to launch a social company, Danurimam. And this startup company will continuously share the value and the mission of the project Mamma Mia.
This is a new beginning, not the end. The growth of Danurimam means more Korean dreams to be bloomed.
There are many individuals with their own dream. Junior masters with forgotten dream. Immigrant women with Korean dream.
How can we see opportunities out of challenges? What makes us challenge the impossible? And why do we desire for imagination?
It is the spirit of entrepreneur, the belief to make the world a better place, and the dream that anyone can be entrepreneurs.
Acting on the dreams of junior masters, they can truly be who they are and dream again. Acting on the dreams of immigrant women, they can settle down and realize Korean dreams.
This is our story.
Imagine dreams.
Initiate changes.
Improve lives.
To develop a community we will act on.
We are entrepreneurs.
We are change makers.
Because we are enactors.
네, 그럼 지금부터 5분 동안 Q&A를 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 심사위원께서는 질문이 있으시면 앞에 나와 있는 팀원들에게 질문해 주시기 바랍니다.
발표 잘 들었습니다. 일단 처음에 뭐 PT만 안 나온 거는 정말 크게 영향이 없으니까 너무 걱정하지 마시고요. 다음 라운드에 가시면 그때 잘하시면 됩니다. 일단은 제가 첫 번째 궁금한 건 뭐냐면은 환경적인 요소는 어느 부분에서 고려가 되었는지 각 프로젝트다. 뭐냐면은 경제적으로 사회적으로 많이 포커스를 두신 것 같은데 어떤 환경적인 영향은 어디서 찾을 수가 있는지 그걸 설명해 주시기 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 질문 주셔서 감사드리고요. 일단 온세미로 프로젝트와 맘마미아 프로젝트 모두 다 대상자의 사회 경제적인 이슈에 착안해서 프로젝트를 진행하고요. 솔루션 또한 마찬가지로 그 니즈의 1대1 대응으로 매칭되는 솔루션을 구현했기 때문에 저희가 환경적인 요소는 고려했지만 실제 프로젝트에는 특별히 진행된 부분은 없고요. 다만 진행되는 과정에서 어떤 그런 비환경적인 요소들을 최대한 배제하고 진행하는 방향으로 프로젝트를 꾸렸습니다.
추가적으로 말씀드리자면 맘마미아 프로젝트 같은 경우에는 단기간 동안 이용되는 산후조리 기구들을 재사용할 수 있다는 이점이 있는데요. 이것은 저희 비즈니스 고유의 솔루션이 아닌 방문 산후조리 모델 특유의 환경적인 이점이기 때문에 저희가 별도로 언급하지 않습니다.
네, 그 발표 잘 들었고요. 네, 준비 정말 많이 하신 것 같아요. 네, 고생하셨습니다. 그 두 프로젝트 모두 자체 프로젝트이신가요? 아니면 다른 어떤 그 주체들을 돕는 그런 프로젝트였나요?
질문 다시 한번 좀.
그 일종의 다른 사회적 기업이 어떤 일들을 하고 있는데 그 일을 돕는 방식이었나요? 아니면 자체적으로 하신 건가요?
예, 두 프로젝트 모두 다 저희 자체적으로 시작된 프로젝트고요.
예.
온세미로 같은 경우는 그 대상자들의 개별적인 역량 강화 프로젝트로서 저희가 처음에 이제 무형문화재진흥재단이라는 국가 파트너십을 통해서 저희가 주체가 되어서 직접 대상 선생님과 컨택하고 함께 솔루션을 보완해서 진행하는 방식으로 꾸려졌고요. 맘마미아도 저희 프로젝트에서 처음으로 시작되어서 이제 2년 반 동안 꾸려졌고 이제는 사회적 기업으로서 독립해서 따로 활동하고 있습니다. 그리고 그 주체는 이제 저희 프로젝트 PM 출신들이 운영하고 있습니다.
네, 그래서 그게 가장 궁금한 것 같아요. 맘마미아 같은 경우는 어떻게 보면 그 소외계층일 수도 있고 그 굉장히 케어링이 그 관계 유지가 굉장히 중요한 대상층들인데 이제 책임감을 보조적인 역할을 맡을 때는 주체적인 역할을 맡을 때 다르잖아요. 앞으로 장래 그러면 어떤 분께서 이걸 총괄해 나가실 계획이신가요?
맘마미아 프로젝트 같은 경우에는 우선적으로는 저희가 사회적 기업이란 형태로 종결을 맺은 이유가 관리사 선생님들께서 주체적으로 경영을 운영하기 위해서는 저희가 그에 합당한 임금을 드려야 한다고 생각했는데요. 저희가 아직 서비스 인지도 부족으로 인해서 경영 측면에 있어서는 임금을 마련할 수 없는 시점이기 때문에 그런 과도기적인 역할을 프로젝트 이전 멤버들 갈 가운데서 저희 대상자분들에게 주도적인 역할을 많이 마련하려고 자리를 마련하고 있고요. 예를 들어서 저희 후배 추가 산후관리사 분들을 교육하는 보강교육 세션 같은 경우에는 저희가 이전에 양성됐던 기존 산후관리사 분들께서 진행을 해주세요. 그래서 아리가토 선생님께서 4시간 정도 산후보강 교육을 진행하고 있고요. 또 발표나 아니면 AR이 멘션되지 않았지만 저희가 수원시 다문화 가족 지원센터와 함께 자체적으로 산모교실을 운영했어요. 이곳에서는 수원시 다문화 가족 지원센터 소속의 다문화 산모들이 참여해 주시는데요. 그곳에도 저희 다문화 산후관리사를 직접 강사 역할을 맡게 하셔서 2시간을 가량 정도 저희가 발표에서 말씀드린 베이비 마사지 자격증 과정을 산모들에게 안내해 주는 시간을 가졌습니다. 이런 식으로 저희는 점진적으로 그분들에게 주도적인 역할을 이양하고자
네. 맘마미아 프로젝트 같은 경우에 저는 굉장히 재미있는데요. 이게 계속 지속적으로 현실화됐으면 좋겠다는 저도 바람이 있고요. 또 한 가지는 어떻게 보면 국가별로 매칭하는 게 가장 중요한 부분인 것 같아요. 그랬을 때 상당히 풀이 중요한데요. 그런 것들을 어떻게 확보하시고 어떻게 늘려나갈 계획이신지 조금 더 자세히 듣고 싶네요.
저희는 현재 프로젝트 계획 단치에 다문화 여성의 80%를 차지하고 있는 중국, 베트남, 그리고 일본 분들을 대상으로 산후관리사를 모집했고 해당 산모들에게만 파견을 하고 있는데요. 서비스 문의가 타국에서 들어올 경우 산모의 동의하에 그분들께도 파견하고 있고요. 저희가 만약에 지속적으로 저희가 아직은 서비스 인지도가 낮기 때문에 그렇게 메이저 국가에서밖에 산후관리사를 안 하는데요. 추후에 저희 단우리맘의
Q&A 시간이 모두 종료되었습니다. 심사위원분들은 준비를 열심히 해준 앞에 팀원들에게 큰 박수로 격려받고 주시기 바랍니다.